be honest with you. Can I grow one and will it make a seed and then we can replicate it? Because if that's the case, then we got this. They do drop seeds. All right, sweet. All right, great. Well, let's do it then. Maybe we can keep it close by too. Like we could put it. If this is going to be industrial, is what I'm hearing rumors of, and we do have this kind of open space down here, and we have these thimble reeds down here, and we do need to farm some of this stuff anyway. We could put it in here. We're gonna need to get hydrogen, and the mealwood won't really matter for the mealwood, right? So we could keep it just close to the base. Yeah, right, for balm lily. Okay. Yeah, so, but if we do mealwood, it doesn't matter, right? So we can just do hydrogen on the top and mealwood on the bottom. Do we have a way to get this hydrogen out of here? Yeah, we do. So we can like just quickly like pipe some hydrogen down, and almost actually even better. It's gonna be cool over here. This hydrogen's pretty warm though. If we were to bridge this hydrogen off over here, maybe we can fill this room up and get it warm, and we might need to put a space heater in here. I want to put it somewhere that it's out of the way. That's the thing. So I'm kind of leaning towards over here. It's not in the way. It's not going to, like, nobody's going to build down if they extend the base down. It's not going to be too big of a deal. And if they build the base up, it's not going to be too big of a deal either. And in either way, if they need to take it apart, they can do that. So I think, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And we need, if I remember right, the room overlay. The stable needs to be 96 tiles. Okay. So let's make like a little room here for this, I think. And we'll start getting this thing going. We're gonna need to dig out all of this stuff, I think. Of all the things I need to build, I never do Dreckos. And actually, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lower this. We're gonna make that hallway 4 tall. And we'll shave all of this out of here. All right, cool. Well, these guys can do that while they're sleeping. We do still have some stress. ShadowFox is still stressed out. Yeah, I never do Dreckos. I've never had to. We've always had, been in a warmish map, and we've always had plenty of access to like Thimblereed and stuff like that. Oh, man. I'm gonna reject all these. I'm not gonna bring anybody in, and I don't want the voles. I could have murdered them, but I just don't want my dupes chasing them all over the place. I didn't even like... Oops. Didn't even build the right stuff. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy saved. ShadowFox is stuck already. Guys, come help her. Somebody. Look at that, there we go. Oh, Brokius. Nice to see you, man. Thanks for joining. Okay, we need hydrogen on the top, right? And it doesn't really matter what's on the bottom, so I think what we'll do is we'll just stick a ladder over here on the left-hand side. And we'll let them go crazy. And we'll put a grooming station in right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, I think this will be fine. Something like that. How big is this? 10 by 8 is 80. 10 by 9 is 90. We go like that. Okay, so if we're gonna do this, are we gonna do... do we want balm lilies or do we want mealwood for this? I mean, we can... They can survive, right, on mealwood, right? They will... Shapeable fiber reed. They need to regrow in hydrogen. Okay, so let's just do mealwood. I think it's easier. We don't need to worry about chlorine. Plus, if any of you have watched me before, you know that I have a history with chlorine. And it's just best not to open that door. Let's just not go down that road. We'll be optimizing chlorine for days if I do. Okay, I think this will be fine. We'll let them like wander around and do their thing in here. We're also gonna need to like heat this thing up, right? The mealwood are gonna need some TLC. We actually have extras here. You know what we'll do? We'll take this out right here. Yeah, we'll do this. Oops. Not that one, please. Okay. We'll take this out and we'll put a space heater like right here. That way, hopefully it'll put some heat in here. Or actually what we could do is say, screw that. We don't need a lot of mealwood anyway. And we'll put a space heater right in the middle of the room. I think that'll be fine. Like right here. That way, it should keep the mealwood alive on both sides. Ish. We'll hope. We'll find out. Oh, speaking of, guys. Body temperature. Okay. I know they were trying to, you know, not wanting to put a thermosensor in here, but I honestly think it would just be easier if we did, and we don't need to keep enabling and disabling this. If somebody wants to disagree with me, like, go for it. If I take the last one out on the left, oh, okay, cool. I'll do that. Thanks. Thanks for the suggestion. All right, cool. And we'll just stick some farm tiles in here. Nice, not bad. I can live with that. Okay, so let's... What are we gonna do for power? That's the other question. So we have some power on manual generators, it looks like, that are running these sensors up here. Okay, if it's below... I think this is actually a green signal, isn't it? Enable this building. And if it's above... No, if it's below... There we go. What's the temperature here? 10 degrees. What's the temperature here? 9 degrees. This is a 9. Okay, we'll see. We'll see if we can't get them to do that. All right, hopefully we don't need to think about the heat there for a little while. And we could do it down here as well, but we'll have to just keep an eye on this. It's pretty warm. These tiles are actually 16 degrees. Oh, wow. Oh, that's probably because they got heated up by the space heater themselves. All right. Let's get this all set up. Let's try that again and actually say to plant it this time. Yeah, if it's below 15 degrees Celsius, we want to turn the space heater on. So right now it's still too cold. This farm tile is too cold. I think 15's fine. It's really just the roots, right? This should come back online here in a second. We'll keep an eye on that. If we need to tweak that, at least we can do it. We don't need to think about it anymore. All right, we're gonna need a couple of things, right? We're gonna need a crew to drop off. And is there anything else we need for this? I think we don't need a feeder. We don't need any of the other stuff. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh, shearing station, thanks. Okay, so that's 120. The shearing station is 60 watts. So that's 180 watts. And there's ice in here or something. I see that water. Let's see if we can get that out of there. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, did you see that? ShadowFox, stop. Do not get on the other side of that wall. I tell you, you can't turn your back on her for 3 seconds. All right, and the other thing too is let's dig this ice out of here and get it off this wall so it's not pushing direct heat straight through there. Or cool. We'll take the mass off this wall. Hopefully that'll help. All right, cool. I think they can reach the rest of the stuff, right? Yeah, that's fine. All right, so the power situation. What are we gonna do about this, right? We have Scabera. Hey, what's up? We'll need to. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we'll need to do that once it starts growing. But we'll take care of it now. All right. So we have a power situation, right? Like it looks like what is going on up here? We more or less have adequate power for everything that we need for O2. We have power, kind of, not really, for, I guess it's gonna pull off the battery for the aqua tuner, I guess, whenever we get to that point that we need it. And that switch that's in there, or the valve. We do have some power here for the suit forge, which is great. And we have stuff for the metal refinery. What else is on this? Oh, we have a steam turbine at some point. Okay. So yeah, it would be really nice if we could get the oil run for that. And we could get that functioning, because that will give us some extra power. As long as we're using the forge. Do we leech some of this power off of here? And run it over here? This is working, right? Yeah, that's much better. This is like really cold. Why is this so cold over here? Does anybody know? Like why? I missed that part of the stream. It must be all the storage. So the storage must be putting out a bunch of cold. Okay, cool. So we have stuff, we have people, we have some digging to do. We almost have the whole wall put in. We're gonna need hydrogen. That's the other thing we're gonna need to do. So we could start thinking about setting that up. We'll just stick this in here, I think. And I guess we can just run this straight over here. How are we gonna do this? And what is going on here? We have a hydrogen line that is intended for something else. I don't want to open up the seed vault area because we need that CO2 down here. So I guess what we could do is run it through here and then down, and then that'll be our hydrogen for this. And we can take it apart later. It's intended to get hydrogen for whatever we need. All right, sweet. Thanks, MindRight. Scratch that. Don't build it. Oh, we got one in there. I would like this insulated instead. All right, maybe that'll produce or put in, even though it's insulated, it might give us a little extra heat in the base too, as that's kind of like flowing through. And we can clear that out at a later point in time. As a matter of fact, I'm actually tempted. Maybe I will. I'll put it like one right here. We'll put a bridge in here, and then that way, when we're ready to turn this thing off, we'll just unhook the bridge and then let the hydrogen kind of flow through and empty out in here. All right, what else are we gonna do? So we need power for this. We could take some time and think about setting up, like tapping into those natural gas generators, geysers that we have, and setting up some natural gas power. That might be nice for like longer. I don't know if I want to do that tonight though. It would be good to like have, let's see here, we're going to basically cycle 225, give or take. Oof. So it would be nice to like have at least suits or something set up, if we can get that done. And take the edge off of some of the rest of the map as we go exploring for that. Also, that reminds me, all these guys are doing this work. Can we go explore a little bit farther over here? I don't want to tap into that chlorine. Can we go around? Or down farther this way? Here, let's come through here. We'll come right across the top here. No, I don't want to do that. Oop. Wrong button. Let's shave the top off of this abyssalite and come down here and see what's going on. ShadowFox, hey, thanks for the host. What's going on? I'm channeling my inner Eadra. I don't think it's helping, I'll be honest with you. You were doing some digging earlier. And your character was doing some digging earlier, I'm just saying. And needless to say, she almost put herself on the wrong side of the wall. So it was dangerous. It was a risky situation there. I know, I'm trying not to drop the potato. We'll see what we can get done. We're gonna try to get some thimble reeds going if we can. And something simple just to get us going so we can get some suits. That would be what I would like to do. And then hopefully we don't end up in the same situation we were last night. I don't know if you caught that, but Eadra had a wounded person down in the oil biome for a little bit. Yeah, it's gonna be a hot pumpkin. With all the volcanoes that ShadowFox found, yeah, I think it might be a... Alright, look at this. Man, who is this anyway? Eadra is just doing work. Pro digger extraordinaire. Guys, we found... Look at this. We found another oil reservoir over here. Holy crap. There's a ton of oil in this map. Should we just dig like right through here? I don't want this water is gonna melt, and that's what I want to avoid. So maybe what we'll do is we'll dig through here and come right across. This like oil biome thing over here though, this other one, this is great. Look at this. I'll have 15 of those. Why so many? All right, we'll dig this whole thing out. It can be like a CO2 sink, I guess. Everybody's coming down here. Look at this. All right. We have this. Yeah, I like how this is warming up and we haven't even done anything. It is getting cold again. Should we start preheating this room? We can start getting this growing. I don't know what to do, ShadowFox. I'm nervous. What do we do about like power? This is what I'm trying to figure out. So I could tap into this. We're not really using it. I just hate to run unnecessary power lines all over the place and it just sucks. I don't want to. I like how this is all like nice and tidy. Man, Eadra did such a great job. Okay. Yeah, I want to get some power going. So let's at least think about this for a second. We need minimally. And actually, I'm gonna go up with this instead. That way, we'll run this through. We'll go up like this. It isn't like a ton of stuff. What do we have on this battery right here? We just have some research, which that's fine. If somebody needs to pedal a little bit more, like that's fine. So at least this can start getting warm down here. And then the only other thing that we need to get in here, wait, why isn't it in here yet? It should be already coming. Uh-oh. Why don't we have hydrogen? I really don't want to like click the wrong thing here and mess this up. It looks like it's going, is it just not hooked up to this other one right here? I think that's what it is. It's not connected, right? So basically she gave the generator priority and she wants the overflow to go into this pipe, I'm guessing is what's going on. So if I do this, yeah, that must be what it is. That way it'll flow, this will go through, and then we can get some hydrogen down here. All right, great. All right, give us something we want. Nothing we want. I will take the algae though. Maybe we'll get some seeds or something that we need. And we can tap into some of this hydrogen we have sitting here. This is great. Yeah, I'm gonna throw this stuff in here, ShadowFox, since you're here. We can set this up to be our like future haul of atmosuits. Because this is about the middle of the map. So, and then we can just dig this out when we're ready, wherever it needs to go. I think that'll be fine. Did they come down here and dig this out? They did. Okay, cool. All right, well, nothing like big here, nothing earth-shattering. That's cool that there's another oil reservoir. I can't believe how many oil reservoirs are on this map. That's 6 that we have. It's crazy. Yeah, I really want to dig like right through here. I really want to dig up, but I don't want this water. You know what? Screw it. We'll dig up. It'll be fine. We'll make a little lip. If it overflows, it overflows. We'll blame Eadra. We have the Eadra hat for all of the blaming today. Wait, that's not right. And also, hopefully nobody noticed that our chatting, our little let chat screen actually had somebody buried in the it. So I don't know which one of us is gonna die in the hot potato, I'm not speculating. I'm just saying like it could happen. like who's this person? My timer is off. I gotta fix that. Like who's in the grave, guys? Like, are we gonna take a guess here? Like who's in the grave? It could be one of us. I don't know. We're gonna have to figure that out. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. Nobody's dead yet. Nobody's died. Rest assured, nobody's died. I'm just saying that, like, if there's foreshadowing, like that could be it. I was really hoping we were gonna find something else down here. I also really hope that Eadra doesn't suffocate to death down here. Is there like a place for her to breathe? Yeah. This is all carbon dioxide, and a fair amount of it, for that matter. All right, let's go check on our hydrogen situation here. All right, it looks like we have heat. We just need to mop this water up that keeps coming back. Also, let's sweep all of this stuff out of here. I don't know, do we have storage for like sweeping stuff? I hope so. It looks like it. He's taking it somewhere. We have a little bit of storage, it looks like. That's the other thing. You know what? Hold on a second. What other research do we need? Have we done the research for... Oops. Not that. All right, let's get smart storage, because I'd like to put in an automated dispenser, and we'll just make like a big storage pit and drop everything into it. And then we can kind of get rid of some of the storage bins that we have that's just storing materials. Okay, anything good? Do we find anything? Hey, we have some neutronium here, guys. I wonder what this is. We'll have to figure it out. Hopefully it's something good. Should we dig down to it? No, we have no way to get down here easily. Alright, we'll come up here like this. Actually, hold on a second. Cancel this. Cancel all this. One, two. Okay, that should be good. Foreshadow. Or I say volcano again. It could be, no, you know the rule, like 187, you know what's gonna happen. You know exactly what happens when I play this game. It's going to be, I'm sorry guys, what's gonna happen, just so you don't know. Every time I unearth something, and I don't want to ruin the suspense, because to me this is like a suspenseful moment. The game has been playing tricks on me. It doesn't matter that ShadowFox started this game. It doesn't matter that Eadra has played it even before me. The reality is that my relationship with chlorine geysers is real, and I'm speculating that at some point today, as we continue to explore this map, we're probably going to run into one. I know it's going to happen. I also want to dig over this way. I'm really curious what's in this neck of the woods, because there's this, whatever this biome type is over here. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. Yeah. And here, we'll take this one out too, because we're nice. All right, cool. All All right, well, this is nice, everybody. Like, and we don't need like a ton of hydrogen, right? We just need, good, it's kind of hitting this tile. Okay, let's turn this off. I think that's more than enough.